Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna try and do the whole weekly vlog things again because I liked having something to edit every week and just like having content out like at least once a week. That just made me feel really good about everything. So I'm gonna try to do that again. Today's Sunday, we just got back from church and I'm changed and we're getting lunch going and all of that. I wanted to film this week specifically because my kids are doing, well, they call it literacy week at their school and they get to like do dress up days and stuff. That'll be really fun and I'll take you guys along and show you like what I put together. The first 2 days are going to be pretty easy because the first day is pajama day, so they're just going to wear their pajamas to school, and then the next day is going to be bedhead day with their actual uniform. So I'm just like not going to brush their hair and give Noelle like a, what is that called? That thing that you put in your hair in the shower? No, that thing that you put on your forehead. It's like a headband, but it's like soft headband. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm in the bathroom. I can show you this thing. I'll have her put that in her hair. That's really all I have for that. And maybe I'll like spike Caleb's hair in like a crazy way so it looks like he slept on it and it turned out weird. I don't know. Anyway, the first 2 days will be fairly easy. The last 3 will require a little bit more creativity, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I did just want to start this vlog, so let's just see where this week takes us. Good morning. It is Monday. The kids are at school in their pajamas for the first day of literacy week, and now I am at my walking location. I just joined this walking group a few weeks ago, and it's honestly been such a blessing. I feel so lucky to have been able to meet these lovely ladies. We walk 3 miles Monday and Friday, so that's where I'm at. And my sister is actually going to be joining us today, and she's going to meet them for the first time, so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to hang out with my sister. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. Oh, yeah.
He's so cute.
Hi, Teaker.
So cute.
It's a little breezy today. That walk was so much fun. I hope that Nikki can join more often because that was really fun with everybody together. But now it's time to go home. I'm making chicken fajitas in the crock pot, so I need to put all that in pretty much as soon as we get home, and then Mike is gonna take a nap and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. It's 3:45 in the morning. One thing that Philip and I started doing, I don't know, a few months ago is wake up at the same time. He had to go into work early today, so I'm up. But I do enjoy the extra bit of time I have before I have to get all the kids up for school. But it is gonna hit me later and I'm gonna be really tired, but it's okay. It's worth it. Also, I really did mean to show you yesterday how dinner turned out. It was so good, obviously, but we were just so tired and just like overstimulated and all that I just didn't, well, okay, he wasn't overstimulated, I was, so I did not pick up the camera to vlog anymore the rest of the day. And we had so much to do. The kids had homework, chores. I haven't mentioned this yet. We started doing daily chores for the kids, and they're like easy stuff. So they both have 4 chores a day, like during the weekdays, and then they have 2 different chores on the weekend. So for example, Noelle has to feed Maverick, which is our dog. She has to clean one surface, which literally can be anything. Like one time she cleaned a window, another time she cleaned the table, a mirror, anything like that, just one surface. It doesn't really have to be perfect. That's not what we're going for here. We're just going for like teaching them responsibility and having these daily chores. So she does that. Then she has to clean her stuff on the stairs. Our kids hang out on the stairs all the time. They eat up there. They sometimes sleep on the landing. Is that what it's called? The middle of the stairs. Sometimes they sleep there. They'll have shoes, clothes on the stairs. So her responsibility is to get her things off the stairs. And then they both do 10-minute cleanup. So we'll set a timer and they'll go upstairs and clean up their rooms, the playroom, whatever, for 10 minutes. And then Caleb has to clean the ball pit, which is in Micah's room. He has a little ball pit. The balls get everywhere. His job is to clean those up. And then he has to clean one surface, clean his things on the stairs, and then he's also a part of the 10-minute cleanup. So pretty easy, nothing crazy, and they've just gotten so used to doing that every day. And then once they've completed their homework and their chores, then they can have the tablet time. And if they don't complete their chores, they don't get their tablet for the day. But also if they do bad in school, like if they get a bad dojo, which is like they have a dojo app through their school. If they get a bad dojo, like for bad behavior or something, then they don't get their tablet, but they still have to do their chores. And then on the weekend, really just Saturday, Sunday, there's not really any chores going on. They have to clean their bathroom, which is the half bath that they use downstairs. Just like tidy it up and everything. And I kind of help them with the harder stuff. And then they have to bring all of their laundry down for the week because it'll be all over the place upstairs sometimes. So they have to bring all of their laundry down, collect it all. If they have any in the bathroom, they have to get that out, put it all together into the laundry room so that I can do their laundry for the week. That's it. That's all they have to do on Saturday. And then we're trying to figure out like a weekly reward, like if they complete all of their chores through the week, including their Saturday chores. I don't really know. Like a special treat or reward or something. Like we're still trying to figure that part out. We've just started doing this like a couple weeks ago, but it's been working out so far. And today's Tuesday and it is bedhead day, which is my favorite day this week, I think. I already know it's gonna be my favorite day because I don't have to brush Noelle's hair. And I have like a little shower headband that I'm gonna have her wear, and that's really it for her. And then with Caleb, I'm probably gonna like spike the back. And other than that, we'll just see where the rest of the day takes us. Noelle's hair is already perfect. It's workout time. I really don't want to do it. Really don't want to do it. I'm very tired, but we're gonna do it. Okay, we're done. That was really hard. I don't like cardio. Now it's nap time for baby. Hi. Say hi. Good morning. Last night was a little rough. Micah woke up at like 11:45, something like that. And I was like, I must have been in like a deep sleep by then because I woke up and I was so out of it. I still don't know what's wrong with him. He was screaming and screaming, and so I carried him around. And then Caleb was crying upstairs and I'm like, what is going on? So I go up there with Micah and I hear Noelle going, Caleb, stop. Because obviously she's trying to sleep and she's getting annoyed with him. He's crying and I'm like, Caleb, what's wrong? And he said he was upset because she was telling him to be quiet. But then I'm like, but why are you crying to begin with? if she was telling him to be quiet, then he was making noise. And I don't know if he was making like happy noises, like was he playing or talking and then he started crying? I don't know, but gave him some fresh water, distracted him a little bit from being upset with Noelle, and that worked out. And then eventually put Micah back to bed, and he was screaming in his bed, and that is always so hard for me because it's like, I don't know what you need from me, but you need to sleep because it's 11:45. Well, by then it was like midnight. So I'm like, I don't know what to do here. And I waited a little bit, and I was gonna go get him if he had been like crying for a while, but he stopped and he went to sleep, so that was good. But I mean, obviously waking up in the middle of the night is not ideal. So I'm a little tired this morning and really wish I could stay in bed, but I can't. But it's okay, we're not gonna let it get us down. Today they're supposed to dress up like campers, outdoorsy type people. So they have these little vests that they got from Dinosaur World. So they're gonna wear those today and probably bring some binoculars, maybe a flashlight or a lantern, and yeah, that's pretty much all we have. So we're gonna do that. And then actually later today they have literacy night at their school, which is kind of like where they set up booths and games and crafts and snacks and stuff, and it's always really a good time. And then they're gonna go to the book fair. Busy evening we have, and Philip is gonna meet us there after work, so that'll be a little bit easier so I don't have to have all 3 kids by myself at literacy night because it's usually pretty packed. So we'll see how much I vlog. Okay, so change of plans. I got a call saying that Caleb needed to get picked up from school because he wasn't feeling well. And I knew that he was a little bit congested this morning. I thought it was just allergies. He was like off and on complaining about a minor sore throat. Yeah, I guess he just wasn't doing as well today, and he ended up falling asleep in the nurse's office. He didn't feel well. No fever or anything. He's just not himself. So I had to go pick him up. It's just been one of those days. But I ended up taking them to the book fair after school. I actually have a picture of what they got. I can insert it. They ended up getting a little book for Micah too, so that was nice. Like I said, it's just been one of those days. I did not do my workout today, and this is the first time I haven't like had an active day in over a month, and I'm kind of already regretting it, but also I still can't find the energy to do it, and I don't know why, but that's where we're at. And I know it's okay to take a rest day. I don't have to work out every single day. I just hope that I don't fall back and stop working out completely, because usually when I tend to take a rest day, I just like take another rest day and then another rest day, and then we get to the point where I'm unmotivated to work out ever. So we don't want to get to that point. But Micah is in the living room eating lunch and watching Miss Rachel. The big kids are out there having a snack and being silly. Oh, and we were supposed to go to literacy night tonight at the school. I don't know if I explained that or not, but we're not doing that anymore. So that's why I took them to the book fair after I picked them up from school instead of like after literacy night. So we're gonna stay home and rest, and hopefully tomorrow is a better, more productive day. Dude, I look really creepy. Maybe it won't show up this creepy on camera, but it's early and I don't feel like turning any lights on because Micah's not awake yet and I don't want to wake him up. Anyway, I'm really stressed about Noelle's hair. So today is book character day. I had to pick up Caleb from school yesterday, like I mentioned, so he's not going to school today, so I don't need to figure out a book character for him. He's just not feeling his best and we're just gonna keep him home. But Noelle wants to be Fern from Charlotte's Web, and then she wants to have a spider on her head. So my mom gave us some pipe cleaners yesterday. I'm stressed because obviously I've never done this before, and I don't have bobby pins, and I have to make a bun on her head without bobby pins. Don't know how that's gonna work. I've never been good at making buns. And then put the legs coming out of the bun. But I'm up a little bit earlier because I need to get this hair situation sorted out. I need to have the time to figure this out. Okay, back in the bathroom again.
Hello, I'm Mario.
Walked over, joined in the line. Jaw dropped, you wearing all white. Wonder when you got so far.
It's good, actually. Hold on, let me take a picture of it so you can see it. I have a spider in her hair. My neighbor's the best and got us black construction paper, so Noelle is tracing a circle on there. And then gonna cut that out And then she also got us googly eyes. Attach it to the middle so it looks more like a spider.
Said hi and asked what's been up. Kept talking month after month. Your time, I can't get enough. Not alone anymore. You could be the one I'm looking for. You could be the one my heart adores. Got me in my head, yeah. Don't need second guesses. Falling but won't let it show. You're what I'm looking for. You had me at the door. Walked in, I need some more of you. I need you in my life.
All right, you guys. Baby's napping. Caleb is suspiciously quiet, so he might be napping also. I sent him to have like a little bit of quiet time. Like we're all just quiet while Mike is napping. And I think I am gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I will insert some clips from the fall festival at our church because I am planning on filming a little bit there. So I'll insert those here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for joining us on Literacy Week. It's always really fun for me to use these like dress up weeks at their school to get crafty, creative, because I don't like to spend a lot of money on things like this. So we were able to go the whole week without spending any money, which is always a success. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my husband's YouTube channel. I just finished editing his video that's going to be going up on Sunday, so it will already be up before you see this vlog. So make sure you subscribe to it. It would really mean a lot to me and to him, obviously. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I want you all the time. I'm falling through the sky for you. I promise.